Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done any of these, but I wanted to take you guys along with me while I reorganize and clean my dining area. And what started as a dining area went on to the kitchen as well. But I'm going to be redoing the dining area because first of all I need to get rid of these chairs. They were already ruined before we moved, but since we got a kitten, this is what happened, and it's completely butchered. I'm just glad it wasn't new chairs that she ruined, but it's totally okay. But I'm going to get rid of these, and I have already found the ones I want, and they're going to be more kitten friendly and kid friendly as well, I think. Even though those are comfortable, the leather ones, they're also don't really quite match my decor, I think, anymore. And also obviously the kitten ruined them. I didn't want to just get rid of them until I had a real good reason, and that's a good reason. So now I can get rid of them and get the ones I actually wanted for a while. And so yeah, I took out the rug. It got ruined over the year of living there, and I also decided to remove the underpad. It's the anti-slipping pad, which is a blessing with rugs on wood floors. So I'm just going to clean this area up, and this is an excellent time to actually wash the floor because we haven't done that in a year. Is that weird? I mean, like, we had a rug there, so we didn't really like remove the whole thing to wash the floors there, so maybe it's not weird, I don't know. But either way, this is a good time to just go ahead and wash the floors and get them nice and clean. And I also had all the stickers removed on the, like, my daughter put some stickers on the light switch thing. I'm not even sure how they're called, the light switch thing. And we also use a magic eraser and wipe rags to clean the walls. And this is a funny clip with our kitten. She thought it was hilarious to run around on the wet floor to skid, and she was like sliding and she loved it. It was so funny. We just couldn't stop laughing. Like, we tried to she wouldn't leave. She thought it was cool. You would think like she would get scared of that and just run away from the wet floor, but she loved it. So we used like a little flashlight, a little kind of like a laser thing, and she would run after it and slide on the floor. It's funny. But yes, so after we cleaned the floors and they dried, I put on a new underpad. Is that what it's called? I think so. It's very sticky, but it keeps the rug in place, which is amazing and good for when you have kids, and good overall. I think this is the best thing you can do when you have rugs and stuff. And yes, we have a cat that's getting everywhere and wants to be part of this, so yes. So we put in the new rug, which feels so good that it's not ruined or horrible. So I got the new rug that I had before. It's slightly bigger than the first one, which I actually think is nicer. I like the bigger look. I wasn't planning this. I thought I got the same size when I first got it, and I was like, oh, is this what I want? So I made sure to lay it out and decide if I really want this big rug, and because it's going to be under the table. And after I let it sit here and I looked at it, I decided I did like it, and I kept it because I wanted to make sure I really wanted that. We got the chairs. I had them delivered from IKEA because they weren't in stock in our local store. And this is the Lisabo wooden chairs from IKEA, and these are not hard to build at all. I only built one actually, and I never built the rest of them. And I chose these chairs primarily because they're kid friendly and pet friendly, And also, I love the design, I love the look of them, and they're also very sturdy, and I like the way the legs are, so they're not easy to tip over. And I just love how they look and match my kitchen, my dining table and rug. So after I was done with that, while my daughter was building the rest of the chairs, I decided to go and change the simple drawer pulls, the knobs, into something different, and I'll show you how the before look. Here's the before, and then there's the after. This is such a simple and cheap way to update your rental kitchen or bathroom or anywhere that you have knobs and stuff. And I just love how airy it makes it look, and that's where I decided to just do it. It's like I said, it's a cheap and easy fix to update a kitchen. Obviously, don't get rid of those other knobs. Put them in a Ziploc bag with the tool that you need to remove them, and keep it safe until you need to move out. And so now I decided to organize all my kitchen cabinets, the refrigerator, basically my whole kitchen, update it, clean it, organize it, make it beautiful and comfortable for us. So a little update. I believe I haven't made an update yet. I originally thought I would just live in this apartment for half a year to a year, but I've been looking for another rental for a while, and everything is super expensive right now. Like crazy prices the rental prices went up so high the past few months, and I just figured I will probably stay here for a little while longer and just make it more my style, to make it feel like it's my home, and decorate it a little more to my style. And it's a beautiful place. I love it. I know it's a little small for us, but that's totally fine. People used to have much smaller homes in the older days, and they loved it. It's not the space that you have, it's how cozy you can make it and how much you can make it your own. There's a thing that I keep remembering, that my dad used to say, and he always said, it's not how fancy your place is, it's how tidy and comfortable it is for you. And that is so true. It is totally not, it's okay, it's totally fine that it's a tiny little apartment. It's a little under 1,100 square feet, and I will be doing an updated house tour, so stay tuned for that. So it's a tiny apartment, and yes, we have 6 people living here, but that's okay. It's kind of like become a society's norm to have a big space, a lot of rooms, a room per child. That's kind of become the society's norm, and I definitely don't think that's necessary. It's lovely if you can do that. It's lovely if you have that opportunity, if you choose to, but I don't think it's necessary by any means, and it's not required to be happy. So I definitely know I can be happy in this tiny apartment. Let's make it cozy, let's make it beautiful, let's make it happy, because it's a choice that we all make no matter where we live. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you agree with that. And I do apologize for all the noise you hear in the background. I have a kitten that's running after a fly and is trying to eat it, because apparently my cat likes to eat flies. So yes, let's go back to organizing. I have been doing this, I haven't done this in a while, so I not only am I changing the knobs, which is updating my kitchen, I'm just cleaning every single drawer part of my kitchen, and I'm also using the Konmari method to really see what I need in the kitchen and what I don't, and that includes my whole house. This is going to be a project that's going to go out to every single room of my house. I've already started going into the toys, into the clothes, into the bedrooms, into the books, and stay tuned for all those videos. And I just love minimizing the things we actually need. Like, do we really need 3 can openers? I don't think we do, so I will only save the one I actually love and use all the time, and just donate the other ones so other people can enjoy them. So It's a big lesson for me to know what I spend on and how to control my spending, and only getting things I actually need versus things that are just, oh, it's on sale, let's get it. So I'm trying to do my whole house right now, actually, to um, decide if is it something that we need, or is it something that makes me happy. Let's say it's a piece of decor and it makes me happy, so let's keep that. Same as clothing. Will I really wear this item? Will I really wear them? I know we spent money, and that's, I think, the biggest guilt we have, that it's hard for us to get rid of things that we spent money on. But overall, someone else can enjoy it more than you if you don't enjoy it. And it's a lesson that we just need to learn how to buy things we truly want. And that's a big lesson for me. So here we go. And I organize all the kitchen cabinets. It makes me so happy when things are so organized and clean. And I'm gonna try keeping it that way, because I know I can't expect perfection. Obviously, I have children, so it's never going to be perfect. Kids put things the wrong way. It's fine. It's totally okay. It's not perfection I'm trying to achieve. It's just what works for us, and that's what I'm doing. And right now I'm going to organize the freezer and clean the fridge after that as well. And using bins is a lifesaver, guys. When you have tiny areas, instead of just putting everything in the drawer, it creates mess and disorganization, and easier to make it messy, actually. But when you use bins and organize things by product or by whatever it is. For example, I have a bin for meat, I have a little bin for vegetables, and it just makes it so comfortable and easy to access. Like, for example, I can just pull out that drawer that I need, the bin that I need for vegetables, and see which ones I want to cook for that day. And it just works for me, and that's what I'm doing right now. So now I'm gonna start with the fridge. I wanted to say that if something isn't working for you that you had hoped would work, for example, let's say you are trying an organization method and it's not working how you figured it would or you thought it would, it's totally okay to change it up. Give yourself some grace in that area. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to find other ways. And that goes for things we buy even. If we enjoyed, let's say, a piece of clothing like a dress or a piece of decor at one time in our life, and years down the road our style has changed, or we no longer use it, or no longer brings us joy, it's totally okay to either sell it or donate it or even throw it away if it needs to be thrown away. And it's okay. Things serve a purpose in our lives, whether it's for a short period of time or it's a long period of time. It's okay to look at those things and say, this has served its purpose and I'm happy to give it away. I'm happy to donate it now, to move on to other things in life. Let someone else enjoy it. I kind of have a rule in myself that, can someone enjoy this more than I will? Because we feel guilty of throwing things away usually, or donating things that we have spent money on. And if it's something that's just gathering space in my closet and I'm not using it just because I bought it and I feel guilty, that's not good for me. So I'm learning to let things go and just simplifying my life. It makes me feel so much lighter and happier. So I am finished, guys. I am done with my kitchen and dining area. We do remodel, I guess I could say, or redecoration. I just did a few simple changes, which is changing the knobs in the kitchen, organizing and cleaning and simplifying my shelves changing the chairs. I still need to change the bigger chairs, the foot of the table chairs, but I'm waiting to find the ones I want and sell these first, so I don't feel like I'm just throwing these away. But this is how it looks so far. And I just hung a simple art over there at the table, and I feel it's just a perfect piece, not too much, just feels perfect in that area. And keeping the shelves more minimal and simple, it just feels so good. I love these chairs that I ordered, and they feel so nice to sit on them. They hug your back perfectly. And yeah, I'm done with this, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye now.